Over 120 million shillings was over the weekend raised in both cash and pledges during the grand reunion of all the students of St. Mary's College Rushoroza in Kabale Municipality. The funds were aimed at constructing a magnificent dining hall at the school. St. Mary's College Rushoroza is a government-aided secondary school which started in 1947 as a junior secondary school and was turned into a secondary school in 1967. According to the school head teacher, Christopher Mande, the school currently has an enrollment of over 2,000 learners who are all being housed in school's hostel section. He adds that with such a number, the learners are finding it difficult to get meals from their old dining halls, which were constructed to accommodate only 500 people.
It is with great pleasure and excitement that I welcome you all to this great occasion. Our reunion of old boys and girls of St. Mary's College Rushoroza, I want to keep on welcoming you to your home. Other head teacher, as we raise some funds to put up a new dining. Today, we come together not only to reminisce about the cherished memories and experiences from our time here.
Mande added that the school has improvised and constructed dining halls from timber offcuts to accommodate the learners. He says that according to the bills of quantities, they need about 900 million shillings for the new dining hall.
Supporting us with 300 million to support our mega dining project. May we clap for the government of Uganda.
Speaking at the function, the State Minister for Trade, Industry and Cooperatives, Minister David Bahad, who represented the Minister for ICT and National Guidance, Dr. Chris Wajomunsi, as the guest of honor, noted that the government has already contributed 300 million shillings towards the construction of the dining hall.
That we should sort of divide this money and have Kakomo Secondary School, St. Mary's, and then Rukole. So we put 300 million, I'm sure the figure is that, 300 million toward the construction of any facility here at St. Mary's.
Minister Bahati implored the learners to safeguard their dignity and avoid engaging in multiple sexual relations, saying that HIV is still around and ravaging the country.
To be able to benefit from that future. I don't know whether Dr. Kamara talked about it, but still we still have a challenge of HIV and AIDS.
He also offered 5 million as a contribution for the building of the dining hall and also delivered 5 million that was given to him by Honorable Chris Wajomunsi.
Of 5 million. So,
at the function, the Kabale Municipality MP, Dr. Nicholas Kamara, commended all the school stakeholders for their efforts towards realizing academic excellence at the school.
If the school is going to succeed, it must have an input of 3 stakeholders. One of the stakeholders must be the parents. The second stakeholder must be the foundation body. The third stakeholders are the old boys and girls. For any school that does not have the input of these 3 stakeholders, they are struggling.
The day's guest speaker, the Permanent Secretary for Judiciary, Dr. Pius Vigilimana, who is also an old boy of the school for 6 years, emphasized some of the key points to realizing a successful future as a mindset, attitude, and integrity.
Mindset change, then attitude, then integrity.
He implored the students to observe and respect the school rules and regulations, as well as ensuring good discipline if they are to achieve their intended goals.
Rules and regulations, follow them. And the Vicar General has told you, he made a very good homework, and I want to emphasize what he said. Please, be disciplined wherever you are. Keep this in mind, and always know that you can succeed. You can pass your exams, you can end up getting a good job and become very powerful. But in order to do that, you must avoid emotional weakness so that you have got emotional control. Always avoid negative energy. Don't allow negative feelings because they make you get stress. You will reside to failure.
The principal judge, Dr. Flavian Nzeiza, who is also a former student, launched a Principal Judge Award for the best performing male and female students at both O and A level as one of the ways to increase competition and improve academic performance in the school.
They came here to find out whether I was a thug in the school or whether I was a reasonable human being that can occupy a top office in this country. So you may do these things here thinking that, oh, but they will catch up with you in the future. So that's why when they talk of discipline, take it serious. Take it serious. There is no pride in you, for example, being the leader of a strike. There is no pride in that. You can only kill your future. Some of our children are oblivious of the hardships their parents and guardians endure for their sake. It is sad that sometimes parents have to grapple with the unseriousness of their children and have to count their losses when some are dismissed for various transgressions. Now you imagine your father, mother, guardian pays 1 million and hardly 2 weeks in a term, they have dismissed you. And then he has to contend with whether he will take you somewhere else or not. Anyway,
each of Dr. Nzeiza and Dr. Bijiriman contributed 20 million shillings towards construction of the magnificent dining hall. Samuel Umuza, ABK Television.